Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another retro gaming review. Now, as people know, my previous video to this one was the review of Sinclair's ZX Spectrum 128K conversion of Operation Wolf. Now I'm going to take a look at its sequel, Operation Thunderbolt, on the same platform. Again, as with Operation Wolf, Ocean Software were the publishers of the Spectrum port. So let's have a look. Radio. Nice music here. I'm going to just define the keys. Up, down, left, right, fire, rocket. There one start, there two start. Now to Operation initiated, rescue all hostages. As you can see in the bottom left corner, I've got 40 bullets, 5 magazines and 3 grenades and a life bar. Right, so another noticeable change is that now instead of the gun sight that I had in the previous game, I've got no gun sight whatsoever. So only by firing will I know where I am. But I've just this moment shot a laser sight, which has given me an on-screen sight. Note that if you have a second player with you, then they will not get this. Only one player can have that. And another change is that in this game you get these into the screen scrolling sections instead of just having... Damn, I missed that grenade and I haven't got any left. Ah, there's a grenade. It's pretty frantic as well. Again, as in the previous game, although it's pretty detailed, I can still quite clearly see enemies coming towards me. Yes, you actually have to shoot these cats to get power-ups from them. I don't think that would quite work in real life. I think you're more likely to get the Royal Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals set on you for that in real life, so please don't try that at home. Oh god, I'm running out of health. Ah, good job I shot that bottle with a pea in it because I desperately needed that. And unlike the previous game, it's not a case of shooting a set number of enemies. You just got to last till the end of the level. And oh no, I've got no grenades left. I just managed to get there. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Good, I got that health meter, that health bottle. If you see that bottle with the letter P on it, you definitely want to try and get it. Although if you've got a second player with you, if they've got considerably less health than you, you'd be better off. Would be best letting them have it, because otherwise it could seriously disadvantage you. Oh no, danger again! Please drop a bottle. There, good. Good, another cat, another grenade. Ah, excellent. I managed to shoot one of that falling care package, and it had a medikit which gave me all my health back. God, I needed that like food and water. Ah, goodness me, that was intense. Not in a bivouac, but intense. Oh dear, that's a pretty poor hit rate. Right, on to the next stage. Mission to confiscate ammunition. Nah, back to us. And again, God, laser sight. Damn it, I missed it. And I missed it again. No, I can't stop all these grenades. Oh dear me. Good, I got the laser sight. Animation of some of the people in the background is a bit crap. Oh God, I'm in trouble. Oh, of course, the pee bottle had to appear on the opposite side of the screen. And I've lost my laser sight again now. Oh, there it is. God, those guys with the grenades are a real pain in the arse. Oh, God. Oh, shit. No. Good, laser sight. God, this is intense as hell. Now, YouTuber Xyphoe was actually playing the Amstrad CPC 464 version on his stream, and one thing he noted was that player 2 could only get harmed by things on the that were thrown on the. Oh shit! Again, there was a bottle that just arrived. And it got killed just before I had a chance to get it. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, the number of times that's happened where I just died just as I was about to get the damn power up. Damn it, I missed the laser sight. Yeah, got it that time. Yeah, so anyway, I was just saying about YouTuber Xyphoe and on the Friday just gone, which was the 25th of September 2020, he was actually playing the Amstrad CPC conversion of Operation Thunderbolt, and he was saying that player 1 could only be harmed by things that hit on the left-hand half of the screen, and player 2 on the right half. That is definitely not the case with here. You could get hit by anything, no matter where on the screen it hits. So, oh my goodness. A little bit of slowdown when the screen gets busy. That was another thing I levelled at the conversion of the previous game. God, this is intense. How did I miss that? Right, got the laser sight. Oh, that's nice. I got 4. This is intense. Oh, man. Cat there. Yes! Topped up my health. That was exactly what I needed. Don't think the hit detection is quite as big as there were some points where I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I hit the. Come on, let me get that care package. Yes! Again, even though its background's very busy, yeah, it's not so bad that I can't see it and see what's going on, which is always a big plus. It's nothing like the problem I was having with Gemini Wing. If anyone saw my review of the Spectrum version of that was pretty problematic. Oh shit! Now, I don't know how many continues you actually get. I must have used tons. This really is a good port, though, I have to admit. Again, nicely detailed graphics. Damn it, I missed that cat. Oh no. I need a cat. Oh, again. Oh, dear me. This is crazy. Oh my god. I thought I managed to... Yeah, as I said, if you're in two-player, only one of you can actually have the laser sight. The other one has to go without. Also, even though it looks like that you've got no gun sight at all, you actually do. It's just that it's a pixel sight. God, this is crazy. Well, I shot that cat, but it didn't give me anything. Oh, dear me. Again, I didn't do great with the hit rate, even though I hit one down in 82. Oh god, it hasn't given me much energy. Now with this one, you actually have to shoot the locks on the doors. I ran out of continues. So in that level, you probably noticed there were arrows pointing at the locks of those doors in the background. Now you actually had to shoot those and release the hostages hidden behind them. And you had to be extremely careful not to kill the hostage that comes out of those doors. Oh, I came third. Bravest soldiers, more like flukiest soldiers, because that was blooming hard as nails. So anyway, that's Operation Thunderbolt for the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. And it's, like its predecessor, it's a really good port. It's frantic, it looks great. Again, the sound is pretty much what you would expect for a Spectrum. Music's nice in these menu screens. So let's go on to my verdict. Graphics, well, as I said, they're very detailed and they're really well drawn. Some of the animation on the soldiers in the middle background is a bit iffy at times, but we are talking about Spectrum here, so they're trying to fit too much into the Spectrum would have been a bit limited, especially on the 48K version, which was multi-load, and the sound, and unlike the 48K version of Operation Wolf, Operation Thunderbolt does have some sound even on the Amiga, just for gunshots and explosions, really, but just not the same sound as in this, because the 48K Spectrum's sound capabilities are not the same as the 128K. But they aren't bad sounds either. Apart from that, in the multi-loads, they play pretty much identically. So I've mentioned the graphics and sound, gameplay, frenetic, challenging, especially as initially you only have a pixel sight, which is so small as to be almost invisible. If you look carefully, you can just about see it on some of the less graphically detailed levels. Otherwise, the only way you're going to know where it is to shoot a bullet and find out where it is. But yeah, this is like the previous game, Ocean's port of Operation Thunderbolt is superb. and the ability to add a second player to the mix and really go for hell for leather against those enemies and rescuing the hostages and the like. Yeah, it's really enjoyable. I really enjoyed playing that. So I'm going to give this Spectrum 128K version of Operation Thunderbolt, I'll happily give it 9 out of 10. It really is very enjoyable, very playable. Difficulty levels pretty much about right, even though it isn't exactly an easy game. I mean, it's nowhere near as hard as a dynamic game, for instance. Although occasionally the hit detection can get a little bit ropey, and there is some like the previous game, there is some slowdown whenever there are lots of things on the screen, which again is a bit of a shame. But I'm still happy to give this game a 9. It's still nonetheless very enjoyable. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this review. Texie88 out.